Hello! So I have some very exciting news for me, and if anyone's interested in my channel, I finally have my Youth in the Shade pulse. So I'm gonna be doing a fully Youth in the Shade storing photocard video just because it's nice to see like the whole collection of that era. Nearly complete. I'm missing one card. It's a Tere card from the Shade version. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I didn't choose to get enough inclusions, so I was not getting a card anyway. I don't know why I did that. That was so dumb. But yeah, I made a cover from my extra Shade version. And the spine is like this. I don't know, I kind of like it. I think I like the cover better than the spine. But yeah, I think it's kind of cute. And if I ever get more extra versions, I'll be doing maybe a different one when there's a photo shoot I'm crazy about more. But we'll see when it comes to that. So let's just skip forward. Okay, so the first card I actually have is for KCON. Finally, I have this Japan, so April. No, May. This is from May. That's crazy, right? So I have this card. It's been nearly a year since I claimed this card, so yay, I guess. And it goes right here. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I'm still waiting on trading cards from zb1's fan meeting in August of 2023, and with that was a necklace from the merch, and I did ask to pull Matthew, but I'll be fine with any other member at this point because I bought Matthew's recently on Mercari Japan. I just couldn't wait anymore, you know. Okay, so let's get started with the thick stack of photo cards. This is thicker than it could be because I double sleeve them at this point, so I already figured out a way I want them to be stored, and I took out all of the older ones I already had stored in, so that's why some spots don't have a card in them, like a placeholder. Okay, so first of all we have this Matthew shade. I'm just going to talk about these sets and these cards, because I don't think I talk a lot about what I like in cards, so I think I should talk about that a bit more, just to do a little retrospective of the actual PC situation of the era as well. I kind of like these backs. I think they're very minimal, but at least they really clearly define sets. Even though you could probably make that out by yourself since they've got like specific outfits. So for example, for the youth set, we've got this one, which is from the concept video, the concept, what's it called? Concept film. And then this one, which is from the actual photo book. And the same goes for youth. So this is from the concept film and this is from the photo book. So I guess, yeah, it's not that hard to understand which is which if you watch either one. But maybe I should put Matthew here, actually. I think that would look better. And then put June here. Yeah, because it looks more like, you know, he's looking this way, a little bit more this way, and Matthew's definitely looking a lot more that way. Okay, I think you can see better now. Okay. I love this one. It's so cute. This goes here, right here. So I'm doing it kind of diagonally, like that. Duck, duck. This one's so cute. One of my friends, okay, off topic. But one of my friends actually has gone to see her sister in Amsterdam, and she told me that last time she went, she saw an Astro Japanese album for like €5. It doesn't have any inclusions, but I don't care. I don't have any Astro Japanese albums, so she might be able to get that for me if it's not sold out. Anyway, ta-da! So pretty. Actually, now that I think about it, I have some stickers. Maybe I could add something. I'm gonna tear it. Okay. Maybe I could add something here so it could look like a little bit better and it's not just this sleeve. That could be cute. Yeah, actually, yeah, I like that. Oh, if I put it like this, it looks like a Polaroid. Do you get what I mean? Am I just making this up? I don't know. I feel like it looks a little bit like a Polaroid. Like it could be a Polaroid. Because it's got the border and a little bit thicker border at the end, you know. I might switch this just to center it, but yeah, for now it's fine. Okay, and now we've got the rest of my bias line. So, because I think about my bias line a lot, because I keep want to collect more stuff, but I have to put some barriers, you know. These days, I've been really obsessed with that. Oh, I did want to have one. Oh no, wait, I don't have this. This is the only card I don't have. Wait. Yeah, I've been really Tere obsessed, and I've been searching fan cams and fan accounts more and more for him. So I've been feeling that, yeah, he's probably my bias. So are these all from the same set? No, okay, doesn't matter, I don't care. I just wanted my favorite cards from each of these members. And given, so Tere, yeah, maybe Tere is my second bias right now, to be honest. And then Ganok also, I'm in awe of him all the time when I see them, when I watch them perform. So yeah, love my guy. And Gyvin, whenever I think that maybe he's not in my bias line, I just start thinking about how cute and how awesome of a person he is. Like, he's such a lovely person in general, and I'm just filled with love again. So yeah, they've risen very high up, and that was especially a surprise to me because I wasn't paying that much attention to Tere during Boys Planet. Ganok, I think I was, but not that much. I just thought he was, he's like really skilled, and I thought he was doing like really well, but I didn't care that much. Gyvin, ever since Love Killer, I had my eye on him. I thought he was super cute, and I loved the way that he interacted with Matthew. So yeah, that helps, you know, when your bias is also interacting with other people, it makes you pay attention to them more, you know? Anyway, yeah, Tere especially kind of blew my mind. And I've been obsessed with these people. Like, they are definitely bias material right now. That's why I've collected a lot more Tere recently, and I've still been buying some random Tere sets just for no reason at all. Okay, so I'm just missing this one. This is literally the only card I'm missing for this whole era. Someone trade with me or sell it to me, I'll buy it for a, you know, cheap price, because they're not worth that much, you know. There's so many cards in circulation. Okay, Now let's get into the Matthew and June spread. Okay, so first of all we have, should I do both people together, like da 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 da. Okay, and then all my Matthew stuff on the other side. Okay, so we start off with the Polaroids in the corners. Now this might be controversial because they are like the only cards that don't look like every other card, you know, like layout wise, but honestly I am not the biggest fan of these pictures, so I didn't really want to put them in the center. Even though I like these pictures, I think they're cute, especially like this Matthew. Are you joking? He's adorable. But yeah, I'm not crazy about them, and I do have two cards that I am obsessed with. So yeah, I prefer to put those in the middle. And then I've got Make Star cat version for both of them. Adorable. Definitely understand why this sold 500,000 units. Goes right there. I tried to put them to like match each row with kind of like a color or a theme a little bit, mostly like by outfits. It doesn't really work for both of them, but it's fine, I don't mind. This era, I was completely obsessed with June. Okay, and then I've got the digipacks because they don't fit in the other page, obviously, so yeah. I got a bit cut off, but I think we're good. Anyway, as I was saying, every week a different member bias wrecks me, so I've just stopped trying to have a set bias line, and I'm just going to collect whoever I feel like it every era. So yeah, anyway, these are like the puppy ear cards, and these are adorable, like so cute. I love them. They're lucky draws, so it's, you know, the thick material. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm not going to collect whoever... No, I am going to collect whoever I feel like, but I might be doing some OT9 sets. I've been thinking about that because I love them all so much. And maybe that will make my desire to collect more kind of be more chill, because album cards are obviously less expensive to buy than pobs and lucky draws. So I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm really considering it, maybe doing some digipack sets or something. I don't know, we'll see. And then we have my favorite with Moo bread. Like, these are so cute. And I definitely want them in the center, you know? These are centerpieces. The polars are not centerpieces. These are. They're literally looking in the center, the dead center. So I am keeping these in the center. Okay. And do Matthew as well. This is so satisfying. I'm so happy it's finally gonna be done. And yeah, that Tere album card is still missing, but it's fine because it's an album card. If it was a pub, it would be a little bit more struggle. Okay, and now we've got the Horankes. I love these two as well. That's why, yeah, the center is basically my 3 favorite cards from the ones I have with both of them. These two, so adorable. The backs are a bit weird. I don't know why there's a scratch, like, maybe because of the Horanke? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that makes sense, actually, yeah. Okay. Okay, and then we have Soundwave LD Digipack Chip Matthew. This card for Matthew is so cute. I love it. And this one was the one I was talking about last time, that maybe I should have chosen a different set different card to get a set of because it looks identical, near identical with another one you're going to see very soon. But it's fine, it's fine. I don't care that much. And it was very cheap, so. Okay. And then I've got these two from the blue version of the L holder. I think it was called like the holder. I don't know. Which goes here. I already had these before. That's why there's no placeholders. And then these two. Yeah, this one looks very close to that other one. The sound wave. Oh my god. These are the white version. And yeah, it's done! Okay, I love it. I'm obsessed. Let's go. Okay, next I'm gonna zoom in because it's just like one page. Two pages of 9 now. So, we'll see. I think I'm decided on the way I want to set these up, but we'll see. Maybe while doing it I'll have a change of heart. I don't know. So I don't remember the ones that I already had. I remember what they are. So don't ask me. Well, ask me and I'll search it. This one is the M-Wave Digipack. I've been thinking of getting the other M-Wave just because it's from the debut thingy, you know. This is the Digipack from M-Wave. It's the first round of M-Wave. I remember that. And then Mixstar round 2 Panda. I'm still waiting on my melting point pulls for the album cards. And then for the GOM to send them out. Okay. But yeah, that's about it. And I'm also waiting for the trading cards, as I mentioned before, and the necklace. Yeah, that one is a bit more that is a lot more frustrating, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, ribbon card. I think this one's super cute as well. And then this time, I did put the polar. This is Tower Records, I remember that. And this is from the K-Town For You drink event, whatever that was. So yeah. And then I've got this one, which I don't remember what this is from, but I love it. It's like this, I don't know what you call that pose, like a cat pose, like a paw. But yeah, these three are my favorites from this page. Then I've got K-Town For You Mirror. It's this one. Okay. I think this one's cute too, though, to be fair. And then this is the enamel with the fit from the youth version. Goes here, and I already had this one. I don't remember what it is. Yes! Yay! It's cute though, it's cute. I like the little bunny ears. So, my thinking. We've got the same outfit here. I did put the polar in the middle because I thought that this would be the best for this page. Because there's no like 100% standout card for me in this page. And then we got these three, which are like more like street fashion, I'd say, compared to, you know, little sweater boy here and then with the shirts in the other pages. So yeah, and these two have the same outfit. It just has a different lighting. And then this one is kind of the odd one out. Let me see, do I have a card that could maybe fit better? No. Maybe? I don't think so. Anyway, next page I have this one, which, if I remember correctly, this is Tower Records. No? Oh, no. It isn't. Is it? No. No, I think Tower Records cards always write it on the back. And then I have this one. This is from the K-Town For You cafe event, if I'm not mistaken. And then one of my favorites, this one. This one's so cute. This is from Apple Music, concept film, dark version. Okay. And then I have... Isn't this from Tower Records though? I think these two are from Tower Records. Yeah, I think they are. I think they are. Still very, very cute. Okay, and then this Olive Young bread card, which is the highlight of this page. I love this card so much. So cute. And then we've got this one, which is from Soundwave Concept Film Light, apparently. This one, that one's also very, very cute. And then we have Jump Up Thumb. Yeah, this one. Also adorable. And K-Town For You Digipack. This was the Chinese K-Town For You. Cute. And Everline Shade version. This one. And that's it. That's it for Youth in the Shade. I can't believe we're done. It's done. Ah. Okay, I'll say on this page, I really like this page. I think you can get how I decided to do this, but I put the two concept film dark and concept film light, and these were two of my favorite now that I'm looking at it, maybe I want to switch it. I love these two, I think, more than these two. So maybe they could go in the center. And then I could put these in the middle, and then it would make a lot more sense, maybe. Not a lot more sense, but let me just see how I like it. So let's say I put this one down here, and then this one up here. Come on. Okay. And this one goes down here, and this one goes down there. And this one, let's go here. And this one, definitely my favorite, second favorite card of the page. I think I like this more. Yeah. We'll stay it like that. Okay. So now for other zero base one plans for Yura Yura. Let's get back to Yura Yura. So okay, so when it comes to album cards, I basically have everything coming from Matthew, and I also have one extra matte spin card which I'm probably gonna trade for a different unit. I don't care, maybe I'm thinking of getting the Getels unit, because I might have the Ganuk and Tere unit also coming, so I'd like to get the Gyven and Ganuk unit as well, and put them in my A4 binder for Zero Base 1. And I also have a Hanbin Limited A, that concept where they're in with, you know, the flowers, all of the flowers. I love that set, and I'm thinking of collecting OT9. The only, you know, is finding house card. If I find house card for a good price, then it's over. I've already bought it, like, consider it done already. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm thinking about, because I have Hanbin, who's the second hardest member to get, objectively, and I already have Matthew, and I can buy Tere very easily, and I think the rest will be pretty doable to find, so yeah, why not? And I also have this page for all of Matthew's trading cards. At this point, I'm just gonna do Matthew. I think that doing the rest could be pretty... I don't know, I don't think I'd want to do this many cards for another member. Yeah. And if I do, I'd really love to get those special cards they're gonna give out for every day of the fan con. I'm in a group chat with other collectors, and there's a group holder manager that is gonna try and find them for us. Hopefully they'll be able to. If not, well, that's life. I'll try and buy them on Mercari, like separately, Matthews by himself. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say. Anyway, going back to Youth in the Shade. Let's finish here, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this and you'd like me to do like the same kind of put away thingy for my melting point stuff, let me know. I'd love to do that when they come in. Otherwise, I'm just going to put it in a regular storing away photo cards video. Or I just might do it, even if no one wants it. Because I had fun doing this and I like seeing it all complete in one fell swoop. So yeah, anyway. I might be doing some fun little photo card challenge videos just to fill in the space between uploads, because I'm gonna be getting a Mercari Japan package probably like in a little bit more than a month, probably. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer. So I do want to upload like a few things. I might do a Kiss of Life unboxing for their comeback, because I definitely am buying that. Gonna buy one. Well, I'm still waiting for the Kepler comeback, like their last comeback. Putting aside the fact that it's gonna be their last comeback, I'm really looking forward to it, and I just hope Wake One gets off its ass and finally announces something about it, because it's been a long time coming, you know? Anyway, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!